So we can recognize that plant-based agriculture does have problems, right? Definitely not as many as animal agriculture, but it does have problems, and a lot of those problems are extended, multiplied by how much of these crop systems and are fed to animals. Of course, huge amounts, feed conversion ratio 6 times for poultry, 11 times for feed for cattle. 70% of cattle in Australia are finished in feedlots. Like 54% of Australia is animal grazing pasture, as dedicated as it, and 4% of Australia is used for plant-based agriculture. So the extent of the problems and the depth of the problems, the severity, is definitely worse in animal agriculture. So for me, not contributing to animal agriculture or helping animal agriculture transition to healthy plant-based systems or fungi-based systems is the go. That's what we got to do. But we need to recognize, and we can both be vegan and recognize and support the need for a revolution in plant-based agriculture. And for me, that's the way forward. As we change our focus to plant-based agriculture, we make it better. We make it not dependent on fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, tilling up the soil, exposing the soil. That's got to happen with hands on the land. No farmer's going to be able to transition his farm from those methods where he's doing a huge amount, or she's doing a huge amount of work with a tractor across many acres with like a small amount of people without assistance from other people. So that's the movement for me, is helping create like abundant plant-based food systems. And that looks like to me permaculture, food forest, syntropic agroforestry, tree-based agriculture, as Sadhguru puts it, as composting, and then as well you got the use of mushrooms, growing of mushroom substrates. All this can be a very healthy, abundant system. Fruits, nuts, seeds, beans, trees, bush tuckers. Oh, very exciting, I think, but it's not there now at the moment. Most people are dependent on stuff from Woolies that's come from animal exploitation, mostly quite cruel animal exploitation in reality, if you look at statistics really, and or from not that healthy plant-based agriculture. So it is a problem. First step, support your local. Go to find your best person at your local farmers market and support them. And if they can't supply enough for everyone, join them, learn from them, and we can expand from there. Really, I would love to see like I called it the Super Woofers Abundance Network. So really, it's people working directly with landowners. For you contribute skills and good vibes, hopefully, and mostly you work there to work with the land, and in turn you might get access to land or get ownership of the land, and this is an alternative to being a slave, a servant, for being caught in an unbalanced, very unfair economic system on the lower rungs, where there's no ownership, and if you can't pay the rent and buy the food, then you're at the mercy of it. And it's not all that kind, as humans don't seem to be. It's about survival, but we don't need to be our own rivals. We can all can all cooperate. You know? Cooperation across the nation. This generation, regeneration. Alright. Good vibrations, man. Alright, thanks guys for listening. Let me know if you like the ideas. A lot of this sort of idea is kind of the values behind my vision as like being a commercial tree planter for a few years and then wanting to start my own business. And what do we do? Or like in charity, what do we do? Reforestation, but also food forests. That's Tree Shepherds Australia, and it's getting going. Yeah, or check out my music and stuff at Wob Lobster. Alright, thanks, peace.